Tim was saying we use those like down the rows. So in between the rows, we can weed with those, which will just save time. And then
They are among thousands of new faces in the fields of the United States. University students, unexperienced in farming-related activities, but determined to turn hard economic times into a learning experience.
It's hard to find a job right now in the economy. I was just dreading going home and just filling out applications for all these other places that I really don't want to work at.
Did you all plant that?
Yeah.
If the economy stays the way it is or gets worse, it can't hurt to produce your own food and cut down your cost of living.
Evan and Joe call themselves WWOOFERs.
There's a database online of farms that are looking for interns, and some of them are paid, some of them aren't.
Yeah, it's not stressful.
If you're willing to work,
it's not easy, like...
most cases I've heard of is like doing what we're doing, like living on the farm in a tent.
Joe and Evan get an additional $100 a week. Their employer, Timothy Young, says he became disillusioned with factory-scale farming. So he set up an organic operation where he grows his produce and gives it added value by turning it into jellies and dressings.
Our company is actually a mission-based company. It's not just a single bottom line to make money here, and our mission requires that we raise awareness around both just and sustainable food systems. So by bringing young people here to experience this for a summer, they get a very good experience as to what that model could look like.
His interns have to weed the garden almost every day. Organic farms don't use pesticides, so weeds are more common there. They also produce their own fertilizers from recycled garbage.
Let the worms do some of the work.
During the next 3 months, both the interns and the farm owner will save money.
The thing is, some people think it's like stupid, or like they think like it's dumb of you to be doing that, or they almost look down on you.
Or irresponsible.
Yeah, like what are you thinking, like you hippie kid? And I'm not a hippie kid at all. Like,
farms in rural Michigan have relied on a constant flow of migrant workers, heavy machinery, and fuel.
A few years ago, only 1% of the American population had a direct contact with agriculture. But with the recession, things are changing, and farming, an activity almost exclusively done by immigrants, is now becoming an option for Americans.
In this farm, 2 Mexican families who came from Florida for the strawberry season are working alongside interns of different ages and backgrounds. Lucy Hartlove put all her belongings in the storage room and is working for food and shelter.
A lot of people just seem to want to be getting back into farming. Now, I think some of them romanticize it because it's pretty hard work.
She says there is a positive side to the recession, as many decide to leave big cities for the countryside to grow their own food.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
Spider.
Oh yeah? Thanks.
Monica Villamizar, Al Jazeera, Michigan.